Hello Virgo, this is Allie Thur with your August 2020 Dafa and Tarot goal reading. It is always nice to have a roadmap on things that you can work on, and this is yours for the month of August. Before we start though, I will give honorable mention to Abraham Hicks videos. The reason being is if you are capable of just going into the mindset of abundance and healthy attitude and whatnot, then that is a great way to go. The rest of us though, I tend to need a roadmap I can work on this, it'll get me closer. That's what we're here for. All right, so with the Dafa, I've already read it. I've already done the abo on it. For those of you that understand what a abo is, this month's abo was 2 packs of diapers to a domestic violence shelter. It's the thank you for the reading, abo. Anyway, if you'd like to contribute to that as well, you're more than welcome to. Your mantra, however, for the month of August is Obara Oyeku. What that means, it came in, sometimes it takes patience to finish things. And that was affirmed in Iro soon. Your Ire for the month came in Irete Ashe. What that mantra was? Being yourself will allow you to speak your truth. It's very important to be yourself this month. That affirmation came in Obara Akanran. Your Ayewo, now this is the negative part if you're stuck in your head and your negativity. I see this differently because I don't want to be an Ayewo, so I try to get the path to get out of it. So it came in Irete Otura. So it's your path to stop Ayewo is to stop worrying about what other people think, which actually really ties to being yourself. That is your Dafa reading for the month of August. So it's really super important, it looks like, for you Virgos, to really attempt to be true to yourself and be yourself, which for me, I would rather see you personally as you. I don't need a clone of someone else. All right, your tarot and angel card reading. I love to work with the angels, so I have mostly angel decks. Your goal is intuition. Makes sense. Being yourself allows you to open channels to being more intuitive. With that, you're going to have a higher tendency to be right about things. Your message from the angels to go with that is be gentle with yourself. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. If you carry guilt about things and you just carry it and carry it and carry it and carry it and carry it, you're not serving yourself, and you're certainly not serving the world and the person that you were sad that you did something to. You're not helping them either. All right, tarot. Your cards are Knave of Swords, right side up. King of Wands, inverted. 9 of Swords, inverted. The Hierophant. 3 of Wands, inverted. 9 of Wands, inverted. You have the Moon inverted. You have the World inverted. You have the 3 of Swords. Your biggest obstacle. Queen of Wands inverted. And finally, the Nine of Pentacles, right side up. All right, we'll start with the physical this month. So, you have the Knave of Swords. Now with that, being yourself, sometimes in certain situations with certain people, it's really hard to be yourself. So it could be like a new energy trying to cut through to be yourself, to be that intuitive person. So that would make sense. Your Queen of Wands inverted. Behind the scenes, maybe you're not always feeling as powerful as you could. You can find ways of turning this right side up to give yourself that energy and power to manifest. However, I think if it's new to you to just, lay your dogma down and say, hey, they're going to accept me for who I am in this situation, that can actually feel like you don't have as much power right away, even though you're actually giving yourself more power doing so. But with that, your emotional Nine of Swords upside down. I like the fact this is in here because, again, you're facing your fears, but you're getting rid of them. You're finding out that some of them don't serve you whatsoever, and they shouldn't have been there in the first place, which is why it's inverted, because you're ready to throw them out the door. With that, you also have the Nine of Wands inverted. The right side up means you've got a safety wall and you're standing behind it, but upside down means you again are releasing that wall. You're ready to come out and say, I'm here. So that's good, because that means you can connect more to other people. Mentally, it's the Hierophant. Now, where you see yourself is really important in this picture, because you can be the teacher and teaching others by being yourself, but you also can learn from others and connect to source and have more intuition on your own. So it really depends on where you see yourself in this picture. All right, mentally you also have the Moon inverted. So you are walking the path of your destiny. Not always seeing a clear road, but hey, it's starting to get there. Your spiritual is Three of Wands inverted. I like that it's inverted. Would like it better if it was right side up. You'll be seeing more perspectives. You need to look at dogma, because again, being yourself is hard to do if you have dogma, things that you think that, oh, I need to be this and I need to be that. So you're very rigid on that one. Upside down, it's hard to get rid of some of that rigidity. And then right side up means you're actually seeing the perspective. So I'm hoping some of you turn this right side up. But you are going to be able to connect, which is great, because in the background of it all, what you see less of, because there's the overt, which is, you can see it easier, and then there's the covert side, which is hidden, but it's definitely working for you. It says the world, and it's inverted. Now, the world, whether it's right side up or upside down, is still the world. So you still have guides and guardians and working with you, for you, surrounding you, helping you. I just think you're less aware of it because it's inverted. So let's see. Your current situation is the Three of Swords. So for some of you, something recent, could even be something just really pops into your head that is traumatic from way back when, but it just for some reason just comes and smacks you, because Three of Swords is a heavy betrayal on your heart card, which is really hard to sometimes come out of. But the fact that you can actually intuitively do this and be yourself this month is a good thing, that you can work with this. My empathy towards you if you are getting hit with that. I always prefer to learn lessons and get through them with softness. your biggest obstacle is the Queen of Wands. With the chaotic energy of the Three of Swords, and it shows in here that sometimes you're not feeling empowered, even though you are a very powerful person per se. Feeling that way and dealing with things can sometimes be rough. So the Queen of Wands inverted to me means you have to try to stay away from that feeling powerless mode. That's when you're going to want to get your head out of that, because that's not who you really are. It's not who any of us are. So if you're feeling like you just need your stepping stone and whatnot, then change in perspective would be awesome, because you really are capable of doing great things. So that's your biggest obstacle. But in the end, it says that resources and things will be coming your direction, and that you really should not stress horribly about it. Of course, if you can break through and learn this lesson on the intuition and being yourself and whatnot the whole month and just really capitalize on it, you're going to be closer to this, which is a great card to be in. All right. So I think that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I am Allie Third. Oh, one other thing. If you were born between the 17th and the 23rd of the month and you didn't find that this reading pertained to you, please feel free to check out the next month reading of Libra. Sometimes that does happen. It overlaps. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. See you next month.